on my news, turning on my news, turning on my news, or you're gonna lose. Turning on my news, turning on my news, turning on my news, or you're gonna lose. Turning on my news, turning on my news, turning on my news, or you're gonna lose. Turning on my news, turning on my news, turning on my news, or you're gonna lose. Turning on my news, turning on my news, turning on my news. Now give me the views. Yo, what's going down? Welcome to TGreenMan. You know what I mean? We got the news now. We got all kinds of things coming. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. We're gonna have the news, every couple days. But figure I'll start this one off something big. You know what I mean? So I kind of stick with the main thing of putting out what people are talking about, the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? First off, you know what I mean? It's called COVID-19. COVID being coronavirus, designated 2019. It's identified as, it's got two genomes. It's the SARS-CoV-2. It's pretty serious, but it's not. It's just something I kind of keep my eyes on, but I'll get you more info as we're going on here. I'll kind of give you my info along with the actual information and facts, not just my opinion. Because I actually went in and looked at doctors' opinions. A lot of my stuff was from Dr. John Campbell, and obviously Dr. Mike, if you guys are familiar on YouTube. But basically, this virus has 26,000 to 32,000 bases, which are like amino acids that create proteins that actually create the bonds. Compared to a human, that's like 31 billion. So pretty big difference. It's a AGCU if you guys are familiar with that kind of stuff. I don't even want to go into all that because I'm trying to just give most people an actual basis of this disease, because I see a lot of stuff and all I see is people talk about negativity and be scared, I'm scared, this and that. But I'm just giving you facts, and I'll kind of roll along with that because that's what this is, the news, real facts, because I'm the creator of real rap, you know what I'm saying? So on to where we're going next. There's two types, the L and the S. The S is the one that's, big, more mainstream, more people caught it. But the L is more contagious, but it's more confined because China took pretty good terms in quarantining, so it hasn't got a chance to break out too much. It has, but not too much. So S is what we're more finding. We haven't found anybody who has the L and the S. We don't know if that's possible. We also don't know if it's possible to use antibodies from each other if you actually heal from it on the other one, because you can be reinfected. So you could possibly be infected with both of these. The thing though, you really just gotta take care of yourself, wash your hands, take good care. Now on to the more news aspect, because that was more of the updated. There's been 3,000 deaths, which in 3 months is pretty significant. To the flu, probably quadruple that worldwide. Let's see, maybe more than that. But let's see here. Now onto the more reality of the situation here. Now we don't have an actual antivirus till 2021. It's being worked out in 35 different labs across the world. Coming more onto some of the other stuff, like I said, I did a lot of research on this. Got from one of the other doctors said, if you go to the hospital, the only thing they can do for you is they just kind of keep your fluids up, keep you going, so if you're trying to do this on your home, you can't get to a hospital or whatever, keep your fluids up. That's the number one. Next, they are maybe going to come up with some kind of something to kind of slow it down or speed it up, like a NyQuil version or something, but that's only in the testing phases. It hasn't actually put out yet. So, on to the second part of the news with that, what you can do. So, move on to this next part, as you saw in the picture in the beginning, Ted Cruz. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. You guys gotta really check out some of the information on it. He got warned by the doctors 10 days ago, maybe longer, but this is when the article was written. So, that's pretty cool that politicians are kind of bringing it out and letting the light known and showing, because, stuff like that, if you got something and you're sick, you should be going to the doctor and finding out what you got at times like this, because it is a way to kind of prevent things like that, is to kind of go figure out what you got if you're sick. Not to say you're like, oh, I'm going because I'm scared I'm going to die, but you're going because you're preventing other people from getting sick. So, take your life serious, take other people serious. He's a politician. He could have hidden this and just went off and did whatever, but he's making it public because he wants it to be known for other people to do the same thing, and he also urges you to check out yourself with other health professionals. Don't just watch the news. Don't just sit there and, get scared about it either. Get informed, get serious, you know what I mean? And let's have some positive things. Let's make it through this and have something to tell our kids about, as a preventative thing, not as a catastrophe. Something like, hey, we had this bad thing that could have happened, but we transformed it and we changed it into something positive, man. Now we stopped it, because to be perfectly honest with you, the stuff that's really causing this kind of stuff is, they say this comes from animals. The reason why we have all these things with animals is because usually these animals are rodents. They're talking about bats. We got to start being cleaner people, and helping other civilizations that are dirty. We sit here and we talk about all these things about struggling, but we don't actually go out and help people who are really struggling. People who are dying, because of being dirty, because we can't keep their streets clean. We're putting millions and millions of dollars in the new neighborhoods, in America, building all these brand new neighborhoods. And then we're wondering why all these other people are suffering and trying to come over here. We're worried about, all types of weird issues. I don't even want to go to it because I'm not too political. I'm just realistic on it, But if we want to change things, you got to clean up other countries. If you made other countries more habitable, other people wouldn't want to seek better lives and try to come and, create more, because, if you move too many people to one area, it becomes overly populated. And when it becomes overly populated, jobs and, things are harder to get. So if we created better societies around the world, everyone would stay where they are, and we would be one giant, huge utopia of amazingness, which humanity should be. And it shouldn't be like, oh, well, you're just trying to keep them out of America. No, man. I just want people to be happy, and I think that a lot of these people who come here aren't happy to come here anyways. They only come here because they feel like they have to. If they could stay in their country, I'm sure they would love to, because most people, we have like a connection. I would love to go visit other countries, but to actually live one, Israel would probably be one of the other ones I would maybe want to live in, but, that's just what I'm saying anyways. But with that note being Ed, I'm going to pop off this video, but I hope you guys like the new format. We got some new big things coming on, and let's go check in with Jack with the rest of the news. Hey Jack, here to get the news. Got anything new for us? Anything good from the lizard world? Have you heard anything about the lizards? Have they gotten coronavirus yet? Do you know? Looking good today, bud. How is everything? You just hanging out getting sun? Am I bugging you? Well, if you have anything you want to get us to know, we'll check back in next time with the news. But this has been the news from Jack, coming straight at you from the Lizard Kingdom. Signing off.
Here I come, open up my eyes, look inside myself, I see a disguise, all that I despise is trying to change, rearrange, feeling strange, like I'm so deranged. I'm walking out the door just to explore, I ain't scared anymore, I'm walking 1, 2, 3, 4, taking everything I can, standing up for my dream, trying to build my own team. Everybody keep moving just like cream while I keep on moving on the boat on the stream. I'm living back, I feel it slag, it's dropping, I'm copying, I'm taking the world and I ain't stopping. I'm rocking this world, I'm shocking, man it's exciting, hit like lightning, frightening, coming out my game, you know I'm whitening. I'm clean the world, lift up boy and girl, take them for a whirl, show us that we're moving faster than a squirrel, topping of it all, You know we go till we fall, break it like a wrecking ball. To break the wall, we standing tall, never small. Like a doll, looking perfect. Got this game just the purpose to work it. I'm on the surface, I'm working, I'm surfing across these lyrics, cause I'm a miracle champion. On that game, I'm having fun in the sun until I'm done. Number one, I got real rap, I created, innovated. Got my game not castrated and not debated, integrated. And I ain't stopping till I drop, so don't ever come out clean.